whoa. Hey, no, that's fucking uncalled for. Who gave you the fucking permission to fall, phone?
Phone's a piece of shit.
What to do, 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 what to do. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Howdy, and how are you all this evening? Hello.
That place called Vertigo.
Hello.
As much as I hate you two, that song does get stuck in my head sometimes.
Well, U2 songs are designed to be stuck in your fucking head. But still haven't found what I'm looking for. Song is in my head all the time. Whenever I'm looking for something, if I'm missing my phone or my wallet, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Thank you, the planet Mars, for $2. I appreciate it, my friend. I'm gonna let everybody get in here, and then I'll start answering some of this flurry of questions.
Flurry.
I think it's stupid of me to think that you do a stream without addressing these things. So Sunday, Bloody Sunday. Yeah, that one too.
Monday, shitty Monday.
That would have been a better name for the song. Mondays do suck.
I just asked Garfield, dude.
TJ did a good job, I think, explaining it. I do too, which is why, most people that are asking questions would probably be better served by just going watching TJ's kind of wrap up of it. So I think that everything that really needs to be said was said in that. Brett will try to take credit. I'm sure he's already fucking feverishly making the video. Bowelcramp says, "Rip to DP. Thank you guys for the good times. Thanks, TJ, Ben, Scotty, and Paul. Thank you." Yeah, nobody's happy about it, and I can't speak for other people, but I put a lot of my heart and soul and passion into the show, and I really enjoyed my time with the show.
I always half-assed it personally.
Yeah, TJ was always phoning it in, but I gave 110% of Paul's ego for the show, and no, I'm kidding, TJ. I mean, I think everybody feels the same way.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be remiss in saying that everybody involved feels the same way. And I'll always, think back kind of fondly on my time with the Drunken Peasants. A lot of cool memories, a lot of new friends, a lot of new experiences, traveling more than I ever have.
Quit living in the past.
I'm not living in the
That
past.
show's dead.
I'm just appreciating the future, TJ. Good job
He's
cutting
dead
the
and
actual
may
talent.
rot in hell.
Well, it really tells me how intelligent this audience is that a bunch of people are blaming Ben when they shouldn't blame anybody. And nobody pointed any fingers. And,
no fingers should be pointed.
And there's no fingers to be pointed. And anybody that does so is just speculating about things that they don't understand and couldn't understand because they're not involved.
It's like, sometimes your parents get a divorce. It doesn't mean it was all your dad's fault or all your mom's fault, although maybe it could have been.
Yeah.
But not necessarily. It could just be that their relationship ain't working out anymore.
But
It could just be the spark is gone.
This sort of thing happens to pretty much every kind of show.
I believe that every show that has ever existed has eventually come to an end.
Except for the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
He's still going.
Even that'll end someday.
Well, yeah, of course. Did you see Billy's stream? He seemed like he was about to cry. I did not see Billy's stream, but I should probably call Billy and talk to him and stuff and tell him everything's going to be okay.
I texted him. I didn't text him, but I wrote him on Twitter.
Oh, that's good. I don't want Billy to be upset. I don't want that really. knowing that, there are people out there that are genuinely upset is one of the things that makes this a hard thing to do, because as much as we troll you guys, none of us ever really wanted to fucking upset you guys to the point where you're sad about something. You know what I mean? That's not what our show has ever been about. And
Yeah, DP was created to bring joy to the masses.
it really was. And that's why I loved it so much. It was literally, my job was to try my hardest to make people giggle and give people something to get away from their fucking day-to-day life and laugh at some absurdity. You know what I mean? That's what I always thought my job was. And that's what I always felt my job was on the Drunken Peasants. And that's why, it's a kind of a tough thing to say goodbye to for me.
It's a bittersweet pill to swallow.
Yeah. I'm filled to the brim with excitement about the future as well. So, in this type of job, you have to be constantly looking forward, and it's not something that I'm great at. But I see a lot of really, really cool things in the future, and I'm really excited for those. Silver Flare says, "I wish you luck on future projects. From the Discord to you guys, thank you for the the 4 kick-ass years of entertainment." Well, for the parts of that I took part in, you are absolutely welcome to all of you. Cynical Gypsy says, "The times may seem grim now, but good times are ahead. You guys have my full support 100% of the way." Thank you, my friend. The same goes for you. Can we please keep the DP Facebook page? A lot of us have made friends there. I don't have any control over that, guys. But, I would hope that wouldn't be something that would have to come down, but maybe it will. I can't promise anything right now. You guys should do a DVD of all the DP content like AVGN does. It would sell. Oh, well, none of us are thinking about that right now. This is like a big, giant day for everybody. And,
I was thinking about it.
well, okay. TJ's thinking about it. So
I was also thinking about some of the shirts we could reintroduce.
Yeah. DP was the highlight of my shitty work week. I look forward to every episode. I hope I still see you around, Paul. I don't think you've seen the last of anybody involved with the Drunken Peasants. So, those of you that are worried about losing your time with that favorite dude on the show, I don't think that that's going to happen in any direction.
I mean, Paul has another channel. He also has this channel.
Yeah, I do. I do these stupid fucking rambling nonsensical streams all the time. What about the Vimeo? Well, once again, you guys are asking questions that haven't been mulled over yet, and I can't really speak to. So what's going to happen with what
I don't foresee the Vimeo closing. I don't see any reason why it should.
Okay. TJ can speak with way more authority on that, so I'll just defer to him.
If there's some reason why Ben thinks it should be closed, then perhaps, but I see no reason why it should be closed.
Mutilid Lips says, "This show has been my life for 4 years. Every day I enjoyed the laughs and the memes. It helped me get through high school. It helped with my depression and anxiety. I love all you guys." Well, I think I can speak for everybody involved when we say the feeling is mutual. The Drunken Peasants had a pretty unique relationship with its fans. And you can't be in close quarters like that with people and have people as far in your head as the average Drunken Peasants fan gets to get in your head without developing a kind of begrudging love for that giant, massive fan base. And you guys are all a part of that. All of you that are, Drunken Peasants fans that are here are a huge part of that. So I can say that the feeling is mutual. There wouldn't be a reason to do the show without you guys. The Mason says, "Despite all this, I look forward to seeing what you all do separately. Cinema for Cynics is going especially great." Thank you, my friend. Yeah, there's going to be lots of cool stuff on the horizon. I'm a sophomore in high school. DP helped me with getting bullied. I don't know what to do now. You're going to be fine, dude. Like I said, it's not, you haven't heard the last of any of the cast members of DP. We're still around. We're still going to be doing our thing. So, it's just a change in venue. I'm not sure what drama is about. Well, then you probably shouldn't ask about it. If you're not sure, you're not even sure that there is drama. Go watch TJ's video to find out what the fucking tone of all of this is. I know that there's a real desire to manufacture drama when things like this happen. I know people love a fucking Hindenburg moment, but it serves nobody to do that. There's not even really cause for that in this case. So, who will cover Brett's video about DP's fall? Who knows, dude? Who knows? Well, change can be hard. It's important to change things to keep things fresh. While I love DP, I look forward to what you all create now. Thank you for your optimism and your faith. I appreciate that. Ghost with the most just gave $20. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you guys so much. This is honestly, when I sat down to do this tonight, I was anticipating something way more cancerous, and this is actually kind of cool. You guys are all pretty awesome. I'm pretty lucky to have a group of people around the things that I do, like you guys. Thank you, Sumasu. Looking forward to what lies ahead, as am I. The ghost with the most gave $5. Thank you. Yeah. I had some good times on the show, TJ. What was the best time you had on the Drunken Peasants?
Wheel of Torture was pretty cool.
Yeah. Wheel of Torture was less cool for me. Well, I guess at the end of it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you won a bunch of money.
I won a bunch of money, so I can't bitch about that.
You know, that money came at a time when you could really use it.
Yeah.
I really tried to help you lose, too.
You put me through the fucking ringer, dude.
I got fucking so mad because Mistress Jin kept fucking taking it easy on you guys, especially towards the end.
Well,
bad. I'm like, man, I don't feel bad.
You whooped the fuck out of me with whatever. What was that thing you ended up using on me?
Was it a paddle? I feel like it was a paddle.
It was either a paddle or it was like the stick.
I think it was the paddle. It was real fun.
Matthew B. Squad gave $20.
That's my personal paddle, too.
He says, well, I don't know what happened. Busy holidays. Take some money and thanks for everything, and I'll follow you guys wherever you go. Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you.
We all appreciate that. Druid McGee gave $5 and said, DP was helping me get through high school. It helped me get through bullying and form my thoughts. DP also helped me decide my political views, so thank you.
Well, I hope that our new podcast means the same to you.
Yep. Yeah, that's great, man. Thank you for that. This is a really good angle for you, Paul. Thanks. Android P gave $100 and says, I don't know what to say. I was on my way home when I saw the article. I'm beyond depressed seeing this news. I'm fucking in tears right now. I love you guys so much. I've followed you guys since the beginning and will follow you still. I don't know what to do right now.
This hit is for you.
Well, thank you for the donation, but I would caution you to not. I really hope that at the end of all of the, I mean, people are gonna feel sad about something that's been around as long as DP, and nobody more than those of us that are involved with it, like I said. But there's a lot of great things in the future, and I think you guys are gonna find something to love in what's coming as well. Where's the Thursday night podcast? Is that what TJ said was removed? I will watch anything you, TJ, and Scotty do in the future. Yeah, that podcast is gone. So, thank you for the $5 and thank you for the faith in the future.
Unfortunately, not available.
Unless somebody, for whatever reason, decided to tape it. It's lost to time, unfortunately, as far as I understand. I was here for all 4 years, and I've got to say it was a good time for most of the run. Sad to see it go, but it's been a blast, and I hope to see what you guys do next soon.
Well, thanks for watching.
You won't have to wait long.
Yeah, you're not going to have to wait too long, and we just want to thank you for watching for 4 years. And I think this has been a hell of a ride for all of us. I mean, we've talked so many times about some of the best memories we all have in our lives with meeting DP fans and going to meetups. And
I mean, some of the coolest people I've ever met.
Oh yeah.
All was facilitated by the Drunken Peasants for me as a person. Some of the coolest places I've ever been, facilitated by the Drunken Peasants. Some of the coolest moments that I've ever had in my life, dude. Being on stage and actually in front of a group of you guys. It's unbelievable, that energy. Like, everybody that was on the stage could feel it. Like, all this positivity that you guys are throwing right now, that is so reflected in our face-to-face interactions with those of you that we've been able to do. So, despite all the fucking shit, despite the memeing and all the nastiness and stuff, at the end of the day, this is our fan base, and that's an awesome thing. Thanks for all the cool shit, Paul. Can't wait to see the future of Cinema for Cynics and the new podcast. Thank you, my friend. I'm trying to keep up with all these super chats. I apologize. I'll get to them. To quote the late, debatedly great Tim the Toolman Taylor. Yeah. Tim, the Drunken Peasants is over. You really helped me through some really dark days. TJ's legitimately one of my biggest inspirations in life, and I've been watching him since 2012. Shame I never got to go to a meetup. Well, we haven't had our last meetup. I can tell you guys that for an absolute fucking certainty. It may not be under the banner of the Drunken Peasants, but your chances to meet us have not been exhausted. Going to one of those things and doing them and feeling the energy of that, there's no way that that's not going to be part of what we do in the future. So stay tuned, and thank you. Oh, I'll let TJ respond to that too, since he said you were his biggest inspiration, TJ. You're the reason in his life. You're the inspiration.
There's better people to venerate.
Thank you guys for all the years of content.
Thank you, nonetheless.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I love all of you guys, and I'm excited for the next shit you do. Thank you, Ian Skew
This
Banks.
is the only
Thank you,
time
dude.
I've seen Dinor completely calm. I think he like realizes.
He's
how-
chilling, dude.
I don't know,
He's getting
man.
older, dude. Donor's getting some maturity.
I think he just feels that everybody's kind of sad a little bit, you know.
Remember Paul Newman and the Black Girl? Yeah, dude. The chocolatey pussy, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
That's a good
I've
moment.
never seen his dog so calm.
He's just pooped, probably. It's the end of the day for him.
Right down on.
I think dogs know more than. I'm sorry, I'm just.
Oh my god, you're such a fucking stoner, dude.
This dog
The
knows
dog,
like
yeah.
the secrets to the universe, man.
Dude, people, I always
sorry.
love that stoner thing, dude.
See that owl in that tree? It
Look,
fucking
me and
knows the
Dinor-
cosmos.
Me and Dinor
There's a
already
super
have
chat.
kind of like a back and forth relationship,
He has that with everybody.
but he is completely calm right now.
Yeah, he chills
I've been,
out.
like riddled with
I just have one
anxiety.
relationship with Dinor.
Pimp Monk said something about Ben and Shayra. You're gonna have to ask Pimp Monk about what Pimp Monk said. I'm not the Pimp Monk Lapedia, so.
Yeah.
Monk
We don't know what he said. We have no clue.
This is almost as bad as when My Chemical Romance broke up. I don't know if it's that bad, dude.
Smarter than I thought.
Yeah,
When
right.
I was a young boy,
My
DD
Oh, what?
canceled from the
Oh, damn, dude.
airwaves,
Oh my god.
and it was real sad.
Remember that time that DP
This is
molested you? You were really sad.
Dude, I smoked an entire pack of cigarettes today because I got so stressed.
I know.
It's crazy shit.
Yeah, TJ chain
Yeah,
smoked,
yeah,
and then
chain.
check this out, dude. I want to show them your artwork, dude. TJ just kind of spontaneously created some artwork on the desk today too. Check it out.
Yeah, while we were talking, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if how good of a picture that is because my fucking light is right in it, but I think it's fine. It's pretty cool.
Oh, he was drawing his faces.
Ooh, whoa, whoa.
The faces of death.
Faces of teachers.
You remember I thought like Faces of Death was real, dude. I was like, dude, you just think on Faces of Death and people like dying and
You should just get one of those pop things, dude.
don't do it, Paul.
For-
Don't fucking join the cult.
For now, it works eventually. I just got to get it fucking set just right. You know what I mean? There we go. I'm going to go and try and handle these super chats that flooded in the last few seconds. You guys have helped me through some of my darkest times in my life. I really hope you guys know how many people you've positively affected. Well, thank you for that. And I hope we continue to have an effect, positive or negative, on your life.
Some sort of effect.
Who will be on the new podcast? We'll talk about that when the time is right.
Yeah.
Read the news when I got off. Read the news when I got off work. My heart is broke. Been here since the first episode. I love you all. Gonna smoke a blunt for you all. Cool. Well,
Do it.
hopefully you feel better after the blunt. Fuck yeah, more meetups. I know you said a Denver meetup was never likely, but I'd go ASAP. Well, who knows, man. I ain't got a crystal ball. Well, yeah, actually I do. Let's take a look.
Skull ball.
Nope, I didn't see anything in there, but I'll let you know. Can you guys at least stay together until number 420? It was supposed to be a special episode, right? Unfortunately, not going to happen, but I appreciate the sentiment behind it for sure. I've been around since episode 100, I think. DP is the only thing that kept YouTube interesting for me. I'm excited to see what the future holds for you guys. Rock on, guys. Cool. Thank you. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. Cheers for the best years of entertainment ever. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate your New Zealand dollars just as much as real money, even though it's not worth as much as real money. Okay, I guess I can turn off the super chats only.
Good old DP fan base.
Good old DP fan base, a mixture of unbridled love and absolute cancer. It's a unique mix. Sad to see it end. Last I saw you guys was Albuquerque. Hope you guys to see you guys again in the future. And here's to what comes next. Thank you, man. Everyone appreciates that.
By the way, Billy's just fine.
Okay. I'm glad.
Sounds like Billy was dead or something.
No, they
Yeah,
just
he's
said Billy
just-
was
he's just
upset. I don't like to think about Billy upset, man. I
Nah.
want to give Billy a big hug.
Sending Billy an e-hug.
Yeah, dude. Maybe that's what we'll do to make up for this. Me and Billy will float with balloons all over the country and give out hugs in every city that we land to refuel in. We'll just fly our big fat asses with like 90,000 balloons apiece. Look, classes start soon. I'm going to need shit to listen to while I study. Get this new show out quick or I'm going to lose my mind. Love you guys, mostly Paul. Thank you. And yeah, we're not going to rest on our laurels. You'll hear more about what the future has to hold very soon. So stay tuned. Can you guys still do a meetup, even though they won't really be DP meetups? I just talked about that, but yes, you know, and after doing one or two of those, there's no way that I can't see that being a part of what I want to do in the future with any channel. So it's just a cool experience. Hey, Paul, this is Jenny's guy from 300. She would love if you could text her if you've still got her number. I will check and see if I do. And if so, I will do so. Paul, will you do a what the fuck happened to Star Wars? I don't know, maybe at some point.
He's reluctant because he doesn't want to do the prequels again.
Yeah,
Since
I feel like the
everyone's kind of
prequels have been so wrung dry of things to talk about and be funny about that like it would be really hard, you know, to cover them. Ben is still great. Fuck you, tribal fucking idiots in the chat. Well, there's not as many of them as you would think there is, but I agree. Hey, Scotty, Jesus, man. Whoa, dude, Lupin X is going to wash TJ's balls with this. TJ, you are the best thinker in human history, and I'll follow whatever you do.
Oh.
Put the Straight F's EP on Spotify. Yeah.
I have to get in contact with Cody for that.
Something happened.
Wasn't he like viciously killed by velociraptors?
Well, yeah, that's,
I heard he was raped by a rhinoceros.
well, I
Oh.
heard he was killed in a. Well, no, wait. It was a helicopter accident, and then as he was dying from his injuries there, a velociraptor came upon him and raped, and then ate
I
him.
think he actually
Oh.
died of a heart attack when he heard the DP was coming to an end.
Oh.
shit, that's what he actually
Fucking God.
When I was 13, TJ helped me to learn to question the religious beliefs of the South, and I wanted to thank him for that. I'm now 20 and a cynical dick. Cool.
I'm glad I could contribute to your cynical dickness.
We are growing. Our numbers grow. The podcast that shook Milo to the core and put puking dog into the hearts and minds of the voting populace. All hail the peasants. That is true.
I'm still pissed that Puking Dog lost the election.
Yeah, I mean, it was a close one. He might have been a spoiler, though, in some places. Who
I
knows?
remember hearing about it on the news.
Puking Dog is why Hillary
Someone
lost.
wasted their vote in that way.
Read What Happened. She tells you all about it in there.
Bearded lesbians coming soon. I don't know that I'd say soon, but it's been a while since I talked to the lesbians, so I'll have to ask them how that's working out. Meeting you guys in Albuquerque was the highlight of my year. I've watched since the beginning, and you feel like friends. Thank you for everything. Thank you, my friend.
What a bunch of faggots.
What a bunch of faggots.
Bunch of damn queers.
Wow.
They got 700 people in here, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. Way more than the usual turnout.
Well, I mean, it's drama night. You know what I mean?
It's drama night.
Drama with Paul.
Drama night with Paul's ego.
We're going to give you some of the juiciest YouTube drama. Not really.
Busiest Highdeology ever. Maybe so. Paul, I remember you mentioning liking the Mountain Goats. What's your favorite album, and why is it The Life of the World to Come? It's not. Tallahassee is my favorite album. And yeah, I do like the Mountain Goats. They're awesome. Who's going to roast the fuck out of Brett now? I mean, why do you think that's
Why does that mean then?
yeah, dude, what makes you assume that ends? Will you guys do live video reactions? Like I said, specifics about the things to come.
Give us some time. We're figuring that out.
Like grant us a couple of days to figure things out, guys. You'll hear as soon as you can. Trust me.
It won't be long before you hear things.
Yes, it won't be. It frankly won't be long till you see the new things. So, yo, me and my friend Dante are trying to start this cool goth emo podcast. Got any name suggestions, Paul or TJ? For a goth podcast?
Spider's Brew. I don't know.
Running Mascara.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh,
I like that.
There you go, dude. I'll only require 25% of your future profits.
Goth awful.
Yeah, I mean, if you're making fun of goths, that's pretty good. Goth awful. But if you're trying to be like an edgy goth podcast, dude, Running Mascara, dude.
Doesn't that scroll on its own?
It does. I just have a tick. I'm constantly
just
doing
like to
this.
do it.
Yeah.
Nervous tick, dude.
It's probably like that new fucking cell phone addiction that I hear about. Jacob Simpson for $20 says, "You guys helped me through my depression in high school. I never had a lot of friends, and the show felt like a group of friends to me."
That's
Well,
awesome.
that was, I think, the intent of the show. So
Yeah, I mean, absolutely.
gothish.
It's cool to know that we touch so many lives in a positive way, even though we're all cynical, hateful.
Yeah,
assholes.
even though we all hate each other and ourselves and existence in general. Where from Louisiana are you guys from?
We're from just outside of New Orleans. We're on the North Shore. across
Nolan.
the lake from New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nah, boy.
New Orleans.
TJ was born on an island out in the middle of Lake Pontchartrain.
Oh my god.
A tiny little sandbar island where he learned to cast nets and catch freshwater shrimp.
Oh, scrimp.
Water shrimp.
Yeah, freshwater. I said freshwater
Just
shrimp.
like so
I said freshwater shrimp, boy.
I think that's saltwater.
Man, you've been gone from the bayou too long. It's like your ears is broke.
Yeah, my favorite thing about New Orleans and Paul was still like how freaked out he was when he was all like, why are they buried like that? Put them in the ground. Or when it rains too much or storms, everybody just spit the bodies
Yeah.
up, and Paul's just like,
Yeah, oh, the ground around here vomits up the dead. I'm just like,
I think it's just the like nonchalant way that we go about saying
Well,
it.
no,
Like,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, yeah.
Well, that's what struck him was like,
I'm
I
from
was literally driving
Texas
traffic
and would
didn't
love a
even look
fan
at it,
meetup.
didn't even care.
I mean, an Austin meetup would
Austin
be
is possible.
is a
very
total
close.
possibility.
It's very close.
Austin. Let's go to Austin.
Let's go to Austin. It's only an hour flight from here, so it's definitely doable.
Yeah, definitely doable.
I think Dallas would be cool.
No, fuck Dallas.
I love Dallas.
Dude, if there's one
You're right.
hell on earth, it's Dallas County, dude.
Okay.
Austin is a great
Austin?
town.
But Houston.
No.
I don't know.
I hate Houston.
I'll do San Antonio and I'll do Austin.
I'll do Austin, dude. Fuck San Antonio.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Like, I'll do Austin.
I have a slight fondness for San Antonio, but Austin is way better. I ain't gonna argue that. Why do people rock like that?
Would be fun.
I don't know, dude. TJ and Hitler did it.
We also both killed a bunch of
I've seen that
people.
meme of Hitler sitting there, dude, doing open close like TJ does.
Hey, great minds, dude.
He's watching the fucking Olympics.
I wish I had Hitler's propensity to take over a country. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, dude. I think he just beat you to it, It's one of those things that doesn't work every time.
Yeah,
But it's good to know. Yeah. It's good to know that his kind are still happening though, There's still some potential Hitlers out there. Could y'all and Ben make a video on the DP channel explaining what happened? TJ put up a video about it. Ben may put up a video about it at some point. And that'll be that. So Scotty fucked the podcast with a petty beef. Yeah, dude. You fucking nailed it, dude. I wasn't gonna say shit about it, dude, but Scotty fucking ruined the whole thing, dude.
Wait, what?
He's the poison pill.
It was you,
It
Scott.
was Scotty all along.
It was always Scotty.
It
The
was
rotting tumor on the
Let's
Drunken
put it this
Peasants
way.
podcast.
If you think you can sum up everything in a sentence, you're just not. You're wrong.
Well, that's yeah. If you think you can sum up anything at this point and you're not one of the 4 people involved, then
Yeah,
you have no idea what you're talking about.
Live an hour outside Houston.
Can confirm suckage. Yeah. See, I'm not leading people astray.
I was trying to. give
TJ,
him the
come to
benefit
Las
of the doubt.
Vegas. We have sensible intoxication laws. Fuck Scotty. I've been to Vegas.
I like Vegas.
We're in Vegas just
Vegas is fun.
Squirrel
come
Hunters
to
is-
Austin. Yep.
Yeah, dude, Austin.
Austin's where it's at.
Austin.
Austin. That's not even that far.
Yeah, Austin's pretty awesome. Austin.
Austin.
2nd Street, dude. We could go walk around. It's kind of like that place in Toledo where it's got like street drinking laws.
Yeah.
So we can just go from bar to bar and shit.
Awesome.
Scheme on some dames.
DP.
Is it sad to depart from this part of your lives?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, it always is. But there's
It's
a lot
hard
of
to close a chapter like that.
but there's a lot of positivity for the future as well, and that's that's kind of how you have to do it.
Yeah, you can't build something new without destroying the old. That's just an unfortunate fact.
Yep.
With death comes rebirth.
Phoenix Brothers.
Yeah, the phoenix can't rise until it falls.
It's true.
You guys seem happy.
We seem happy.
I mean,
Is it the party hats that's giving it away? Like, what do you mean?
was that?
Party hats.
Thank you guys for all the hard work you put into keeping us entertained. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that.
We don't put that hard work into it.
Shut
but
up,
thank you.
TJ. Just take the compliment, TJ.
Okay, I do.
Just take it for what it's worth, dude. Just accept it.
It's easy to entertain you.
Just likes
You're very
me.
easily
Just
entertained.
likes me right now.
Billy's doing fine.
Is that what they asked?
Yep.
Billy's good.
Yeah, I wrote to Billy. Billy's cool. He might even be coming out here.
Really?
Name for the new podcast.
You'll find out.
Stay tuned. Same bat
Space
time,
race.
same bat channel.
I
As
wish we could call it Asshole Empire like I wrote on the fucking desk. But that's a little too R-rated for
Call the show
YouTube.
Space Race.
And we'll just call it,
Tim Allen Grunt for the show.
Welcome to the Tim Allen Grunt Podcast.
inebriated discussions of the random variety. Yeah, dude. You guys
We're
guessed
bringing
it.
that back.
You guys guessed it. All right.
Unfunny
We weren't
comedian.
going to say the name of the new.
We've actually signed Unfunny Comedian
Yeah.
to a 5-year deal.
Yep. He's gonna set up
lead
our
the
cameras.
podcast
Yeah.
and shit. He's gonna run the whole thing.
Yep.
It's gonna be great.
The unfunny comedian is coming back,
He's
dude.
gonna butt fuck Scotty. It's gonna be good.
He's gonna
He had that crush on you. He had that weird little Scotty
I
crush.
know, dude. It was very uncomfortable, dude. It
No,
was
you're homophobic, dude. Come on.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is.
You know, he loved you, Scotty.
Loved you.
What's wrong with love? The world could use more love.
All you need is love.
Scotty's got enough love. He's good.
Love is all you need.
You just need the love of an unfunny comedian.
I'm a fat, waddling,
Unfunny
bulbous,
comedian.
unfunny fucking, where's he from? Like,
I don't know.
Ohio or some shit? I don't know where the fuck he's from.
Minnesota, dude. That's where I imagine.
Minnesota.
That's where I imagine he's from. I don't know if it's true, but that's where I like to think he's from. I like that better than wherever he's actually from. As TJ himself said, the destruction and creation are not opposing forces, but are working in tandem. For what act of creation does not entail some act of destruction?
Beautiful. I couldn't have said it better myself. Actually, I could have because I did.
Damn.
Thank you for reiterating my
TJ
brilliant
getting
point.
quoted. People be quoting you, TJ.
No,
Cool.
People be running around quoting you.
I love it.
They're like, as TJ Kirk once said.
It's beautiful.
Spliggity bim blam boom.
Yes. Scotty, can you pick me up some donuts on the way home?
Greatest philosopher of our age.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Nah, you guys can pick up cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, no, I would never tell you to do that because I know you just say no.
Cigarra, cigarra, cigarra.
You've explicitly told me you will not get me cigarettes.
Yeah,
so.
that's really true.
The only time you really will is if your girlfriend smokes enough of mine that you feel like you have to get it in compensation or something.
Yeah.
But she hasn't smoked one of mine in a while.
He has fucking become wise. I got her.
Will Brett replace Ben? No.
That's you, dude. They're on to the scheme.
Probably not.
Dude, I don't even want cigarettes anymore.
Fuck this shit, what?
Yeah, I rarely smoked them for TJ, but
Paul, where is the
I just
Patreon?
can't
Why
imagine
must
smoking them
I
anymore.
keep giving to Google?
Oh, are you talking about like the Summer for Cynics Patreon?
I think he
And
is.
stay tuned.
It's launching soon.
It's being worked upon.
Cinema for Cynics will have a Patreon in short order. By the way, for those of you who are DP patrons, we are going to fulfill January perks. It'll be the last time.
Just came home from The Last Jedi to this. 2 big saddening events in one night. Here's some money. Well, thank you. Thank you for giving us some too, as well as Disney.
I'm sure Disney gets a cut of this somehow.
Oh yeah, probably.
I told Scotty that I was convinced that Disney owns everything, but I haven't brought him over to the dark side.
No, I believe it, dude. I believe, like,
I'm telling you, Disney owns everything. The gas companies,
dude,
the entire
the
food
Illuminati
industry.
owns everything. Everyone knows that.
No, it's Disney.
The
It's the
Illuminati.
fucking,
Disno.
it's the fucking Mickey
There are
Mouse
two
ears,
kinds
my
of
friend.
Illuminati.
There are two kinds of people. They are Freemasons or they are tares.
Yep.
You are a tear.
It's all the Mickey
I
Mouse.
personally think Paul's a Freemason and TJ's a tear because he's tall.
Freemasons and tears.
I fucking told TJ, dude. One day, Paul, I just came up to TJ and I'm like, dude, Gorilla 199 isn't fucking dead. He's like, you made the video saying he was dead. Then it turned out he wasn't fucking dead.
Damn living piece of shit.
Fucking piece of shit. I fucking told you, dude. I knew he wasn't fucking dead. I had a feeling. Paul.
Ooh, thank you. Yeah, we're in talks with Egghead for the new podcast to be a permanent fixture, so stay tuned on that as well.
We're going to sign up to a multi-million-dollar deal.
Yep. The Egghead Show. You guys will not fucking believe the Oreos that they came out with this week. It's crazy. Fucking pumpkin pie Oreos, and they
Winter
brought
Oreos.
back my favorite waffles and syrup Oreos, and I'm gonna try them today on the show.
But the impression you just did made Egghead sound like a retarded Christopher Walken.
It kind of is a retarded Christopher Walken now that I think about it.
Too much. No.
DP or no, they're still scammers. Yeah, dude, scammers for life.
Scam situation.
Scams.
Stop been scamming.
Scams and scams and scams of scams. Truffles of scams, dude.
Truffles and truffles of scam.
Truffles.
$1,000,000 truffles of scams.
Truffles and truffles of
The scam
scams.
trip across America.
So does this mean the private show for January will still be a thing? I think not. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's gonna be something. Haven't arranged the details yet.
Yeah, we have not hammered out the details, but we plan on
There is-
fulfilling all perks for January. For the DP
Since we're
fans.
so close to the end of the month anyway, we figure let the patrons have their last little batch of perks.
The poiks.
Poiks. How those will be fulfilled has not yet been determined, but they will be fulfilled.
Disno Bucks. Disno Bucks.
What is that? Some shit you buy it, but you can only spend at Disney World or something?
No, dude, that's gonna be the currency of the
That's the new
future.
currency of the Disney future, dude.
Disney bucks.
Yep.
Beyond
Diz.
the currency?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Walt Disney came out in 100 Disney bucks.
It's probably not going to be an actual physical currency.
Oh, it should have been electronic.
Someone gave $200, but I don't see a super chat.
Weird.
Well, thank you for the $200 and message if there is one.
Yeah.
We can't see it for some reason.
For some reason, whatever the fucking deal, I can't see a super chat, and I definitely didn't see a $200 one pop up. Maybe I can scroll back and find it. It only goes back
Doesn't look like it.
so far, so
Sorry. Wait, is that it?
no. It is one that wasn't on that list, though. Will you hire Creationist Cat to fill out the panel? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Stay tuned, Sodomites. Lord's chosen cat, Cece here.
At your local Applebee's, fucking finger banging the waitresses.
The pizzle with the tizzle on the nizzle for the shizzle. You're too slow to shoot me with the missile. Here's the super chat. Good luck in the new year, guys. You deserve all the success you've had in the past years. Paul is still the best, though. Super chat, $200. Well, thank you.
Right.
Thank you for transcribing that. I don't know why I couldn't read it.
I told these people about praising Paul. I told them about it.
Ugh.
I don't know. I never
It
heard
just
of
feeds the monster.
It feeds the ego that is Paul. That's why I think it's called Paul's ego, dude. At some point, Paul's ego will grow so large it will encapsulate the entire known universe and just destroy everything.
Yeah.
Kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy too.
Other denizens of the fucking multiverse will call it the ego ball, and they'll visit it as a sign of ultimate hubris. Just a field of pure ego radiating out from a planet. Fuck you guys for making me sad. I'm sorry, dude.
It's all TJ's fault. He's a damn
it's
Jew.
my fault.
These damn Jews, man.
I want to be the rotting tumor in your ass, Paul. I will love you, caress you, our souls shall collide. You are the glistening beam of light in the dark chasm that is my life. I will always love you. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the $10.
They just fucking serenaded you, Paul.
I don't even know what, I'm a little, that's like, it just came out of nowhere. It's a little soon. I mean, you didn't even take me to dinner before you professed all that shit. All hail Scotty for $5. Yep, I agree, dude.
Hail the fucking
All respect to the Kaiser. We are all but vassals in his vast fiefdom.
It's true.
What did Ben do? Ben did not. Dude, just watch TJ's video, please. Quit digging for nuggets of dorky shit.
Dorky shit.
That's what it is, dude. It's so dorky to try and like mine drama where clearly nobody involved is interested in any.
I mean, they're interested, but there really isn't much more to. I would suggest doing what Paul said.
Yeah, just watch it,
Yeah,
dude.
you know, watch the video. I think that's pretty
There's
decent.
not really a digging deep type of deal.
Yeah, dude. Come on, dude.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, Gord.
I asked myself, come on, Lord.
You will continue to see Brett's face. I love Brett.
Are you now in your post-late show Conan phase? Yeah, dude, that's exactly what it is. The Conan O'Brien's career is everybody's career trajectory is Conan's, dude.
I can't wait for our TBS show.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome.
I just hope we're not Jimmy Fallon bad. I hope we're only Conan O'Brien
I
bad.
live at the bottom of the
Is it
briny
Chelsea
sea.
Handler that has that little guy Chewy on the side that she refers to sometimes?
I don't want to know anything about whatever you just said.
Yeah, I don't want to know anything about Chelsea
I think-
Handler.
Yeah,
I did
Chelsea
live in a show
Handler
with
is a
Stanford,
fucking hive of disgusting fucking venereal disease, and she should be fucking banned from the
No,
airwaves.
that's not what I'm saying. She refers to this guy named Chewy, I guess, which is like a little midget Mexican man. So it'd be funny if Paul would refer to this fucking skeleton right here. You know what I'm saying?
What a non sequitur, dude.
What?
Yo, Paul, I'm still trying to get Brett's trust. Any tips? As you said, it's really hard. I don't have any tips, dude. I gave up on. I never really wanted Brett's trust in the first
Sorry that
place,
you
so
aren't
I'm not in.
cultured.
All I know is that the manatee is the most paranoid person of all people ever. Even people that are good to him end up getting banned. So if you're going in with an agenda, unless you're fucking the second coming of Porm Jorm, I don't think you're gonna get too far. And I still don't know if Porm Jorm has a goddamn thing, dude. Because he hasn't released the fucking manatee tapes, dude. He claims he has them still to this day.
He's no fucking deep throat, dude. He's fucking like tease your dick throat.
Yeah,
That's all
dude. I'm
he-
starting to think that Porm Jorm just might not have anything,
He's a
dude.
cock. Porn Drum is a cock tease, dude. He fucking teased some shit. He never released anything.
He's just trying to pass off a Gorm Jorb, dude. Deep, deep down. Deep, deep down. Yes, dude. That's right, Swamp Ape. Swamp Ape is always around now. Everywhere I go on the internet, Swamp Ape.
is there.
Swamp Ape is
I think
fucking.
we redefined
present.
that dude's life just by watching that shitty movie.
Yeah. His whole life has a new trajectory now. He's now the Swamp Ape, dude.
Dude, it actually is the real Swamp Ape. He's just remember they didn't actually kill Swamp Ape. They just fucking tranquilized him. Like you probably saw the fucking review you guys did and turned over a new leaf and just wants to repay the change you put into his life. He was raping and killing college students, and now he's just a fucking dork on the internet.
Yep, that is the truth. I'll redefine your life when I take it, bitch.
Act as if Paul wouldn't even be that sad. Paul would just be like, well, this shit's over with. All right.
Someone posted this, said the sound I made when the show was over. Oh man, I hope an archived version of that episode exists somewhere.
Dude, fucking Jabba the Dorn, dude. Brett sucking the oversized clitoris.
Yeah,
Tim Allen
dude.
grunting.
Dude, that Tim Allen shit almost killed me, dude.
Dude, that was fucking
I
beautiful.
almost died. Felt like I was gonna pass out laughing so hard at that shit. Fucking Tim Allen.
Dude, I guarantee there's gonna be a fucking account soon. It's gonna be like Tim Allen grunt.
Yeah,
Just get a
dude.
picture of fucking Tim Allen from Home Improvement. You dude.
Whoa.
Dude, I want to go watch an episode of Home Improvement, not just see that when they grunt. I want to see the subtitle for what the explanation of it is. Is it like Tim Allen loudly grunts? Like I was watching this show, and it would be like festive fanfare. You know, I was like, what? It's like, yeah, it's kind of like funny to read the descriptions on like that they use for subtitles for shows or captions.
Yeah. That is true.
Well, I have to do it because Taylor fucking always does that for shows. I don't just do it just as a habit. Cause I'm just like, I have to be used to it, or I just get annoyed when I see a movie that doesn't have it.
Oh, the subtitles?
Yeah, you make me subtitle everything.
It's because I can't hear most of what they're saying, so.
Pick your boogers and fart. Pick your boogers and fart.
Pick
Pretty
your
good at
farts
that,
and
dude.
booger.
If that was like a standard for being good at something in life, then I actually would have something mastered, dude.
Yeah. Farting and picking boogers.
Yeah, dude, I pick boogers at least like 10 times a day, and I definitely farted. So.
He's the best farter I know, for sure.
Yeah, dude. We should definitely have a Streamlabs thing that goes.
Oh yeah.
That would get annoying fast as
I don't know, dude. I
You
don't know.
think so?
No, dude.
Alright, we'll see.
Dude, the grunt is eternal.
The eternal grunt of Tim Allen.
The grunt.
There's the eternal flame. You actually soon be able to visit the eternal grunt. Will be nonstop.
Is the last episode lost? As far as I know, yes. Unless somebody downloaded it or recorded it live or some shit. I am sad to report. A Pepe. Okay, TJ, I want to fucking give you some criticism right now, okay?
All right.
A dude named Sadass2, whose avatar is a Pepe with a fucking Rastafarian hat on and a joint in his mouth, in all caps, says, TJ's video don't explain shit, man. How do you respond, TJ?
I'm sorry, Ross.
Your video your video, I watched it, man, and I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing more than anybody else know.
Sorry.
How do you answer this criticism, man? I watched your video, it don't explain nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bumbaclat, that's mara. You don't know what you talking about, man. Jah gonna fucking judge you, man.
Okay, Paul. Good times.
Fucking TJ had no
I had
answer.
no answer.
No.
Hey, Paul, I'm making a DP video game. Will you make episodes of Roleplay with Paul the Ball? It'd be cool if you played it. I don't know if it'll be called that, but I will definitely, do
definitely play some roles.
I'll play some roles, dude. Will we ever find out what happened in Atlantic City? Will we ever know what Space Race is all about? Will Bread Queen make an inept video on the end of DP? Find out in the new installment of Stoner Degenerates podcast. Dun 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 dun.
Is that the theme song?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it starts like that. Dun 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 dun. That's how it goes, and then
Okay.
it just
I think it just
Just
becomes
goes on like
then it
that.
Yeah.
becomes- No, dude. Then it becomes the Price is Right music. Dun dun
dun dun dun dun dun dun dun do 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 do
I'm
do.
guessing the fucking the price of fucking items.
We can get a big wheel like they have on the Wheel of Fortune, but have it have tortures on it instead of
Wheel
money.
of misfortune. Dude, one of the prizes can be a life-size Dorn the Hut.
First, Chank and Kyle leave the Justice Dems. Now DP breaks up. SJW conspiracy. Yeah, dude, we've all been infiltrated. TJ's the SJW fucking plant, dude, and I always knew he was. He's the most obvious one to have it not be, but he's always like behind the scenes. He's like, Paul, that racial humor you used on the show last night was a little over the top. I mean, this is 2017, and you were pretending to be a Jew. That's not acceptable.
TJ also has a bunch of shirts. Actually, when TJ's not on the show, he's wearing a shirt that says, "This is not normal."
Yep.
And like, TJ, what's not normal? And he just says, "This is not normal. The president who was elected is not normal. This is not really what we want. This is not normal. We need Hillary."
TJ went out of his mind a long time ago, is what we're saying.
Ask yourself this. Who has said over and over again that Trump will not even make it through his first term?
I mean,
It's TJ.
the clock is ticking on that claim. I don't know, though, dude. Maybe Mueller's got the bomb, dude.
Nah, dude. Trump, 4 years of fucking Trump at least. There's at least fucking 4 years of Trump. Trump might lose a re-election depending on who the Democrats run, but I mean, let's just be honest. Whoever fucking even replaces Trump if he loses is not going to be any really that much better than Trump.
Paul, tell us a story to darken the mood. Okay. I call this story the saddest little puppy. There was a homeless dog that was pregnant on the streets, and she gave birth right next to a storm drain. And as she was giving birth, one of the little puppies rolled into the storm drain and fell into the sewers below. And it landed softly enough that it didn't break anything, but its little mewling puppy voice screamed into the nothingness of the sewers as other people's filth and shit rained down from the pipes above. And its mother barked desperately at the place where the little puppy had fallen into the sewer, but to no avail because she was a homeless dog and nobody gives a fuck about homeless dogs. So eventually the mother realized that she had to take care of the other puppies and abandoned the little puppy in the sewer, and who was now buried up to his little puppy belly button in doo-doo. And thankfully, because it was late at night and very cold, the flow of the doo-doo stopped. But that just provided a semi-frozen doo-doo platform for the giant sewer rats to come and slowly start devouring the little puppy from the head down. The end. I mean, somebody asked me to tell a story to bring the mood down. What am I going to do?
It was eaten alive by rats. The end.
Oh, man.
Life brand.
Yeah, man, life is fucking beautiful, dude. It's beautiful.
Fucking.
What, you guys have never heard the saddest puppy before? My mom used to tell me that every night before I went to bed. That was my bedtime story. Can I please lighten the mood now? Sure. Do a Crypt Keeper pun based on the puppy story. Let me think about this. Seems like that puppy was really up Shit's Creek. Oh yeah, lighten the mood now. Okay, this is a story that I call the happiest puppy. There was a little puppy embryo, and he was in the tummy of a mom dog that was homeless. But luckily, it was in a metropolitan area that had a very good animal control district that got the mom before she could bear the litter of horrible little suffering puppies, and gave the dog an abortion and found it a home to live in. And the twist in that story is that the happiest puppy is not the embryo inside of the mother puppy. It's the mother puppy herself.
Wow.
The happiest
Beautiful.
puppy.
Isn't that a beautiful
And
thing?
she was adopted by a rich family and lived out her days in London.
Yeah, she was adopted by a rich family with 2 kids. And, you know, they loved the dog forever and ever and ever. The end. There you go.
And they rode off into a rainbowy sunset.
Yep. On spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. That's not a happy puppy at all. Yeah, it is. You didn't listen to the story.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a deep story. You
it
have
literally
to.
ends with the dog being adopted by a wealthy family and riding off into the rainbowy, beautiful sunset.
Yep.
Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Do a fart, Paul's ego.
Do a queef.
Fuadot.
I'm not a super gassy dude. I mean, every once in a while I blow a fucking big old fart, but I can't just like summon up a fart.
Why not?
Either I need to fart or I don't.
You do.
Can you fart on command, TJ?
I mean, I'm pretty sure TJ can fucking squeeze out a fart any time of day.
Let's see.
Let's see. Hold on. Everybody be quiet.
No.
Oh, God, man. He might have shit
I
his
tried.
pants.
I realized I would if I tried any harder. There was a little
Definitely,
turd
yeah. I
nugget
feel like I'm
coming,
gonna shit, dude, if I
but there
do
was
it.
no fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I started feeling like, dude, I'm gonna take a shit.
I can just tell that the fart isn't there for me. I can't, you know, like.
TJ is a Yeti. Yeah, I did fail. You're right. I'm sorry. TJ doesn't fart, he shits. I do both.
TJ's video didn't explain nothing.
Norton.
Nothing, man.
Do the cinnamon challenge.
No, dude. That's horrible. I had a dog named Scotty. He was blind in both eyes and got scabs all over him until we got him euthanized. Was that a poem? I had a dog named Scotty. He was blind in both eyes and got scabs all over him until we got him euthanized. That's basically poetry.
Oh, yeah. The beauty of poetry.
What a comment.
Ever get high on nutmeg? What?
I don't know, dude. I remember that.
Someone said you're wrong, TJ. I don't know what that's about. You're wrong, TJ. You weren't even on several recent episodes of DP. Sounds like a rash decision to end DP without talking to Ben about his motivations. I had a 2-hour conversation with Ben today about the reasons why the show is ending. So there was plenty of discussion. We may have lost the old DP, but Elon Musk is still sending his sports cars to Mars. God bless America.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, America marches on. You can't stop America. It's a beautiful nation. We love you, America.
Ain't that America?
Kill me and end my suffering. Don't worry.
The Reaper comes for us all. You just gotta wait your turn. Everybody's just in line waiting for the Reaper.
Why is TJ in a suit? Because I'm running for mayor. Whoa.
Of Knox County, right?
No, I'm running for a mayor of an adjacent county because I don't want to go up against Kane.
Yeah, dude, Knox County is what? Leave your fuck, dude.
No, there's no way. Even I would vote for Kane over me. I want to go up against some short little frumpy guy. Not a fucking 7-foot tall behemoth.
Evan LeFavor is holding a vigil for DP.
Aw. What a beautiful thing.
Dude, our friend forever. Our friend forever, Evan LeFlavor.
LeFlavor. The Last Jedi. It's not going to be The Last Jedi, is it? I mean, even the ending implies there's going to be more Jedi.
Yep.
So, I don't know what the fuck it was talking about.
Damn sure.
I had fun watching DP over the years. I'm glad it didn't get drawn out for no reason. Thanks for making the decision you guys thought was right. Cool, man. Thank you for being cool about it. That is what everybody involved did. So,
Why is he wearing a suit? Joe is better than Scotty. Yeah.
Joe equals greater than Scotty. Dude, let's just fucking print that comment out.
I'm gonna just put it over Scotty's desk
Get a neon sign made
so
of
that
it.
every day Scotty arrives and knows that he's Joe's inferior. You probably talked about this already, but why wasn't Billy informed about this the same time as the rest of you? I talked to Billy. I actually wrote Billy afterwards. You know, he wasn't informed beforehand because it was literally such a... I mean, in a way it was a quick decision. In another way it was a long time coming. There was nothing definitively decided about it until today. So, you know, Billy probably just, you know, got kind of shafted, I guess, because of that. But I'm making amends to Billy. Billy will be taken care of. Fret not. I feel bad for him since he got blindsided.
Give him the suck.
I will.
Okay, yeah, give him the suck.
I'm gonna give him a good suck. Don't worry.
I'm gonna go give myself a drink real quick because.
All right, I'll take
cotton mouth.
I'll take over this.
Yeah, you take that over.
Can you also get me a drink,
Yeah, dude.
if that's possible?
Yeah. Ooh, I'll grab something. Ooh.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Nah.
What am I gonna do? Am I gonna blow Billy? Yeah, I'm gonna blow him.
Better blow Billy, boy.
What were the plans for 420? We were gonna come out to Washington and do like a 24-hour show. TJ, you gonna do shows more regularly on the main channel now? What main channel is that? The my TJ Kirk channel. I'm gonna focus. I imagine a lot of my energy is gonna be focused on the new podcast now. The as of yet unannounced podcast, or unnamed, I guess it has been announced. Will the DP channel stay up? I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. You keeping the DP channel so you can keep the subs? I mean, we're keeping it because why would we take down 4 years worth of work? Will I still do Abandon Hope? That's not going to be my new focus. I'm going to do that occasionally, I'm sure, as I have. Did Ben have to start his own channel? Sorry, did Ben having to start his own channel put too much stress on him and the rest of you? Seems like he was running so much stuff he got burned out as did you. I don't know if Ben got burnt out on that. You'd have to ask him. That had nothing to do with anything that has happened today. Maybe you could transform Abandon Hope into your new podcast. No. Start something new. TJ, will you be the next P.T. Barnum, the greatest showman? If I do become that, I hope that they don't make a whitewashed movie of me and turn me into some inspirational figure, because that would suck.
Oh, come on, you don't want to be that. Oh, dude, the fucking trailer for that movie is awful, dude.
That movie is going to be awful.
Oh, dude, yeah. The bearded lady, like, you believed in us. Instead of P.T. Barnum being fucking betrayed as a crass businessman, it was all like, you're a fucking freak, now get out there and make me some fucking dough.
You guys still friends with Ben? I imagine there's going to be some tension there for a while, but hopefully we can have a cool relationship and still get along out of mutual respect for the product that we created together.
Yeah, no one is sitting around like hating Ben.
I don't have any animosity. I hope that he doesn't either. This is kind of something that was sprung on him today, so hopefully, ultimately, he can, go on to prosperity. Definitely not a Cody Weber 2 situation. Cody put zero effort into anything. Ben definitely tried to make this a success. You can't hold that against him at all. What the fuck happened, dude? I think I explained it pretty well in my video. It was succinct, but it explained the reasoning. There's creative differences. It's a cliche, but I mean, it makes fucking sense. I mean, if you're working on a project with somebody and it's like you're constantly not seeing eye to eye on what should be happening, what else is going to happen, That's pretty much my feeling on it. What differences?
Oh, of course.
TJ, any plans to come to New York City in the near future? I'll gladly smoke you up. That'd be cool. Why? I'm not reading that. Ben's personal life is none of my business or anyone else's. Are you going to make the new podcast the same as DP, where you watch videos and react to it, or a standard freeform discussion style like other podcasts? I don't want to talk about what the new podcast is going to be because we haven't even hammered out those details. We just know we're going to do one. We're not sure yet. I think it would be a disservice to what Ben and I created if I were to just go and do the same exact show without him. I think that would be crass and insulting. So it's definitely going to be different, but hopefully it can maintain some of the elements of what made DP successful. Are we going to get the new podcast before February, or will it take longer to set up? You're going to get it this week. The new podcast is not some distant thing. It's happening imminently.
Sorry.
It'll fail. Maybe it will.
That's always an option.
If you
in
think
this
that
business.
if you think I'm afraid of failure, you're wrong. Did Ben's cock play a part in the end of DP? Yeah, he shoved it up my ass one too many times. That's all. No, Ben's cock had nothing to do with anything. What the fuck? What? You might be sick of DP comments, but I've been watching DP since episode 20. Gonna miss you fuckers. Tell Scotty he's my favorite peasant. Love you too, Paul. Okay, thank you.
Cool.
$10.
Thank you.
Scotty thanks you. Even though he's Scotty's not a very emotional guy. He'll show it later. We all know Ryby planted the seed of cancer in DP, which led to the demise. That's a good strategy, I think. Blame Ryby.
Yep. It was Ryby all along, dude.
I mean, honestly, the show could have continued forever if not for fucking Ryby.
Right.
If not for that goddamn bitch Ryby, we'd still be on the air.
Ugh.
Are you still going to review vids on your new podcast? How many times have I told you that we haven't decided that yet?
3.
Yeah, I think at least 3.
That'll be 4.
Was that the 4th or the 3rd?
I think that was the 4th.
The 4th time.
Yeah.
You'll find out in due time. It won't take long. Don't worry. Did you moving to Louisiana contribute to the fall of DP? Probably. I think, yeah, probably that distance made it a lot harder to communicate. Any ideas on the future of DPOD? I don't know what that is.
DP on demand.
Oh, okay. No, I don't know. We haven't decided that yet. Will I be on the new podcast? I'm going to have to audition. Paul's shaking his... I don't know. Paul's not feeling it.
I heard Egghead is coming. I heard Ryby Jenkins is coming. You got, I mean, the competition's too stiff.
Too stiff.
You're like Chris Kattan, but you are trying out with fucking Chris Farley
Oh shit!
TJ.
and David Spade.
Wow.
It's like you showed up for an audition. Your competition is like Daniel Day-Lewis,
Yeah.
Marlon Brando, was it
Yep.
like Laurence Olivier. You know, like you have some stiff competition, dude.
Thoughts on the kraut and race realism going on with the right? I'll be making a video about that shortly.
There's a video coming.
I wish you guys success in all your endeavors, and I will continue to watch regardless. Well, maybe not unconditionally, but often enough. Well, we'll see. I mean, if you just watch it if you like it, you know. If it sucks, then fuck it. Who cares? Marvelous Swegta here. My mood instantly went from happy to shit when I heard the news. I'm really looking forward to the new podcast. Best of luck. Well, thank you. Fail LMAO. Everything TJ touches turns to gold. Look at how fast Cinema for Cynics and Ben Pie boomed by proxy to TJ. Well, thank you. I don't know that I'm quite, I deserve quite that much credit, but
TJ.
You're gonna be a star, TJ.
I'm only faking humility. I obviously give myself a tremendous amount of credit. What were the creative differences? I don't think it's appropriate to get into that. That's between us. That's a personal matter. I mean, it's honestly a business matter, but it's not to me to put that out there. The fact that there were creative differences should be enough. Will you guys have Ben Pie on sometimes? Well, you know, who knows what the future holds. I think right now there's obviously fresh wounds. Hopefully in the future that can be resolved. Creative differences over ICP. That's it. Just couldn't agree on the genius of ICP. Replace Ben with Galen. I don't think that's a good idea. Galen is a divisive personality. When's the reunion tour? When all of our other ventures fail. And we're like, you know, we get back together solely for the money. There'll be another Abandoned Hope soon. I don't think there probably will be one soon, but I'm sure there will be one in the future. Aw. How does this all play into Lance Sloan's master plan? Well, it wouldn't be much of a master plan if I told it to you, would it? What's the deal with the Patreon? It says you guys will be fulfilling perks in January. That is true. I didn't see any point in canceling the Patreon when it's already the end of the month. So we will be fulfilling those. I don't know exactly by what logistics we will be doing that. Does Billy have any loyalties one way or the other? I don't think that he does, nor do I think that he should. I don't see any reason why Billy can't appear on either show moving forward. How can you fulfill the perks if there's no show? Well, obviously, we're going to do a few little things for the patrons. Yep. I don't know what sort of cast the private show will have. I don't think that it makes sense at this point for it to be the original cast. I don't think that would work. I think that'd be too awkward given what's happened today. But there will be some manner of final private show. Suppose that only Jesuit clones could dismantle this DP. I don't think that's necessary. I'm pretty sure that every show that has ever existed has reached its end at some point for some reason.
Yeah, man, it just happens.
Cut the kayfabe. There's no kayfabe here.
Kayfabe.
Is Brett Keane replacing TJ? Yes.
That was the first.
That's
that was
one of the
decision we
one of the
made.
first big decisions that we made on the new show.
I mean,
Is no
we all just looked at
TJ,
each other and
all
were
Brett
like,
Keane.
Brett, Yeah, and then Paul was on the phone to Brad.
I was going to talk about how I want to fuck Paul, but I've been watching DP since I was in grade 8. I'm now in grade 11. Thanks for all the laughs you gave me over the years. I'm just sad I never got to go to a meetup. Well, as we said earlier in this stream, there will probably still be some manner of meetup. It maybe will not be a Drunken Peasants meetup, but it'll be a meetup with us.
Some cynical fucks. You can meet some cynical people.
You can meet some fat, cynical assholes in real life.
What a prize.
What a fucking prize, dude. Life is good when you fucking hang out with fat, cynical pieces of shit.
Whatever, dude. We throw a pretty fucking slapping party.
We honestly do. People have a lot of fun at those.
Say what you want, dude. We're a bunch of fucking neckbeards, but we throw a pretty fucking amazing party.
Another 24-hour stream would be nice before the end times. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can figure something out. We could pass a baton or something. But I don't know. Right now, there's nothing like that planned. Neckbeards unite. Can you do a final run of the Smoke Pan Everyday shirt? Yeah, I've had numerous requests for that, so I think that it's probably a good idea. I'll talk to Ben about it tomorrow, see if he concurs that it'd be a good idea. Would you and Ben ever consider selling the DP brand name? I don't know. I mean, make me an offer, I guess. Tears of the Swamp Ape. $2, but not actually $2. They just wrote $2.
Tears of an ape.
Why? Oh God, why? Sorry. Cinema for Cynics. Will Pitch Wars continue? Yes. We actually would have already done another one. It's just that we both got sick. There's a terrible sinus thing going around this area that just turns your voice into dog shit. I did not watch Sargon's video on the new Star Wars. Do I think he's becoming a conservative? I think he's been a conservative. I think classic liberal is pretty much always conservative. Have the real peasants all married Gail and joined the church in orbit with Gurgi. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Don't reveal the truth.
We're all Gale's men now.
I'm a Gale man. Paul is the next to go. Then we're left with your sorry ass. Well, you know, Paul's got at least 2 or 3 years left.
Yeah, dude, I'm riding it out, dude.
Yeah, you know, the TJ cycle. I don't use people up and dispose of them until
at least 3
or 4 years.
Yeah. So I'm good, dude.
He's good for a while. Will you get into specifics about your falling out with Ben? No, I will not. It wasn't even a falling out. What sort of creative differences were there? I've already said I'm not going to answer that. So is Paul still going to post his dick on Pornhub for Naughty Priest? Who knows what the future holds, right?
I mean, anybody that's serious about seeing my dick on Pornhub knows how to get a hold of Jacob Rosenthal. And
Yeah, I mean, Paul's been offered $3,000, but I mean, Paul's not gonna look. We're talking about Paul's fucking porn virginity here.
there are offers on the table. Let's put it that way.
But yeah, Paul's your porn virginity.
When will you
You want to sell it so cheaply?
When will you drop Scotty?
No.
I think I'm just gonna have to covertly murder his ass. The only thing,
TJ told me
the only thing that stops me is I watch Forensic Files.
Can you just
and I'm like,
covertly
man,
murder me when you're done with me instead?
Nah,
Come on, dude.
I want you to live on.
Why?
Because it's just so much more fun.
That's fucked up.
It is. I'm a bad
If
person.
people say, when are you going to drop me? I think the true question is, when am I drop TJ?
Yeah, that's the real one.
I mean, what the
Just never disagree with TJ. You're gonna be his bitch boy forever, Paul. That's true. Just supplicate my ego for
That
all
is
time.
true.
You know, then you never have to worry about it.
TJ, your mustache looks amazing.
Thank you, Paul.
Look how
Thank
You're
you.
so welcome.
luscious it is.
You're such a nice person. Why abandon DP? Why not continue the channel and remove Ben?
No.
That's an insult to what Ben and I created collaboratively as a team. Ben is a co-creator of that show. For me to say, get the fuck out of here, Ben, and just continue to do it would be an insult to the show. It would be an insult to everything we created together. Not to mention, we were 50-50 partners, so I don't even have the fucking authority to do that, even if I wanted to do that, which I don't. So... No. I think you guys have, some of you anyway, have a lot more against Ben than I do. I simply don't want that working arrangement anymore. You know, for me, this is a totally professional matter. I have no personal grievance with Ben on any level. And it should never be construed that I do. It should have been Scotty. No.
That doesn't even make any sense because you just explained the ownership structure.
Have Joe on the new podcast, you fucks. No, I'm not going to do
Yeah,
that.
no thanks.
You know, I think that a lot of people are trying to make there be a villain in this, and there's no villain, okay? There's just sometimes people work together and they get along and they do productive, positive things, and then they reach a point where that's just not the case anymore. And it's not anyone's fault. It's just, hey, our sensibilities have moved apart. To be honest, this is probably healthy for both of your channels. Parents get divorced and kids don't like it, but the parents are better people for it. That's how I kind of feel. You know? I feel like we had a very productive relationship for a long time, and it's just done. You know, it's just not productive anymore. Not productive. Remember that? One of my many scams. Can Tim Allen grunt on the new DP? If there's not... Stop with his new DP shit. There's not going to be that. As I said, it would be an insult to what we created if I just went and did the exact same show.
Yeah, cross out DP and put, the TJ.
I think it would be extremely crass and unoriginal and uninspired if I were to just take the exact same show and just just change the name
of all the ideas that
and cut Ben out. That'd be fucking dog shit. So
of all the ideas we've had in the preliminary phases, none of them have involved like DP 2.0.
All right, now it's time for DP2, the new batch.
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks, Obama.
That's
Obama did it.
That's not what we're gonna do.
Thank you for the many hours of entertainment. You're welcome. 2017 feels like the end of an era, and the death of DP is one of many reasons why. I'm sorry. But with death comes rebirth.
From the
Death
ashes, Phoenix doth rise.
The intoxicated serfs.
Toxic, yeah, that's what we're gonna call it.
Hey, just so everyone knows, that's my squart. Okay.
That's my squirt.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's ending. Good run while it lasted. I graduated high school watching you guys, all 4 years of it. Too bad you guys never came to New York City. R.I.P. DP. Well, maybe I'll still come to New York with Paul and Scotty in tow.
New York, New York.
Are you guys still friends or completely separate? It's too early to say that. We'll just have to see how it goes. Obviously, this is a very shocking development to a lot of people, including Ben, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think anyone...
This was sprung on him today, just like it was sprung on the fans today. And, I'm sure that's a very shocking thing. And, there might be some animosity on his part. There's no animosity on my part. It's up for him to decide, I guess. But hopefully we can still be friends. We'll see. If TJ ever comes to Florida, I'll give him a big fat hug. Okay.
No, you were in Florida, so you lied, dude.
I was in Florida already.
I know,
It's true.
We didn't see him anyway.
I was just
dude.
there.
Lying piece of
I've been
shit.
watching since pre-webcam DP. I'm 18 now. I basically grew up with DP. Sucks to see it end so abruptly. Yeah, I can see that. What's happening with the DP Patreon? We're gonna charge this month, and we're gonna fulfill the perks one last month, but then it's closing. Thanks for everything. Wish DP went out with more of a bang. Maybe one last private show. There will be a last private show. I don't know what cast it will be with. That's yet to be determined. Bitch, you better air the first episode of the new podcast on January 1st. Make it symbolic shit. That's possible. I think it might be a little later than the first, but
Symbolic shit, TJ.
symbolic. New year, new show.
You gotta make this new show some
Symbolic.
symbolic shit.
Symbolic.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nigga, symbolic. Lick my symbolic.
Why'd your guy turn into like a caricature of a black guy?
I don't know.
That's not offensive, dude.
I don't know.
Me and Paul, dude, you're a fucking race realist, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking racist piece of shit.
I race to the real. TJ drained the swamp. No. The Symbolic Podcast.
Symbolic.
That's how I'm gonna talk on the new podcast. Be like, welcome to Symbolic.
Yo, it's Taser Symbolic.
It's like the first of the year, you know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like the first day.
And we was
First day
thinking-
is a new day.
Yeah, we was thinking that would be a symbolic day to do the fucking new show.
Symbolic.
So we did it.
Scotty, shut the fuck up.
Scotty, shut the fuck up.
Symbolic. Oh God, no, please.
With an
Oh,
emphasis
you
on
love
the
it.
ball
These
lick.
people want us
Ball
to
lit.
symbol.
Lick my balls, symbolic.
TJ, lick my ball, bit.
Symbolic. We was symbolic. Scotty is a piece of
Symbols.
shit. Well, everyone knows that.
Yeah, I mean, you're not telling me that's something I don't already know.
Scotty is a piece of
Scotty,
shit.
you're a piece of PP.
What happens to DP on demand? I pay for the service. I do not know that yet.
We'll make it
Is DP on demand still gonna be available? Wow, you spent your $5 at just the wrong time because I just answered that from someone else.
I mean, we see no reason to stop doing it. I mean, it's released for like a little while, but
That's up to
TJ and Ben
yeah,
talk about
that has to be discussed already, or still. The villain is simply people growing apart. Let the past die. Kill it if you have to. Yep. Sometimes you got to kill the past. Where does this leave the eggs/bricks universe? Well, the long anticipated sequel to Bricks might be delayed slightly. There was no sequel in the works.
Has
for
Lance
Eggs.
Sloan made a statement on it at all? Has he said anything, or is he typically?
He's just you know
Cryptic
how
self.
he is.
Yeah.
He's a method actor. Your opinion on Foo Fighters and Queens of the Stone Age? Foo Fighters are aight. Queens of the Stone Age pretty good. That's my opinion. Thank you for the entertainment over the years with DP. My wife and I thank you. I'll continue to support you goons. Here is to the new chapter. Thank you.
Nicotine, volume,
Vicodin, marijuana, ecstasy, and alcohol. Cocaine.
Guys, the fucking lead singer of that band kicked a female photographer in the face. You're no longer allowed to like Queens of the Stone Age.
I like them more.
Yeah.
Actually, you're not allowed to.
I don't care. I'm doing
You're
it.
not allowed to, TJ.
I'm breaking the law.
What are you doing, Diana?
New podcast name, White Trashed. That's not bad, actually, but that's not going to be the name.
Trashed.
The name is going to be The Dino Show.
The Dino Show, featuring
Sorry.
idiots.
Starring Dino, featuring Dino.
Paul talked the show out of existence. Damn. Brutal.
I mean, I don't even know why people are not still holding your feet to the fire for not.
To
answering
new
the
beginnings, and
Jamaican
sorry for threatening to rape you all the time, Paul.
That's okay, dude. Everybody's got to threaten rape once in a while.
Every once in a while, motherfuckers just gotta threaten some rape, you know.
Every once in a while, you gotta go
I,
out and threaten to
I
rape somebody.
understand, you know.
Rape somebody.
I get it.
Paul's story time.
I already told 2 stories tonight.
Story of the sad.
The saddest puppy and the happiest puppy. And if you missed those, you can go back and watch them.
They're masterpieces of whatever storytelling, I guess.
Paul has truly mastered the art of story.
Paul, will you RP DP on demand show have new life somewhere else? In my opinion, it's the best thing on there.
I like doing gaming stuff. I don't know how it fits into what I'm doing now, but who knows, dude.
We'll see. Sad to see the show ending. Still want to pay you guys to eat at Waffle House or anywhere, to be honest. I'll buy and pay for you anytime. I live close to NOLA. Well, maybe we'll take you up on that, sir. Most raperettes don't have money attached. Most. Yeah, I mean, if it's that, isn't that a prostitution threat at that
I
point?
mean, it can still be a rape threat and have money attached, so it's really kind of a meaningless distinction anyway. Oh no.
Waffle House is a special place. Paul actually had his second Waffle House experience today.
Yeah, and it was totally the opposite.
It was the
Waffle
exact
House.
opposite.
This one had a little old lady that I just wanted to take home with me running the counter and shit. And she was just like so apologetic and with no reason. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't offend y'all with that. It's like, what? How could you ever offend anybody, you sweet old thing? Bring me some bacon.
Yeah, she literally was like apologizing profusely because she put my bacon on not its own plate to save
Yeah,
room.
to save room.
She's like, I'll just put it on this plate.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
oh my goodness. I'm sorry if that offended you. I'm
Dude,
like,
that's gotta be crazy.
no,
I just thought about it in Paul's
that's
mind.
fine.
And what Paul's first experience was a fucking complete disaster. The
It was a
second one-
total fucking circus act, dude. It was crazy.
And then you go and have like literally like the nicest Waffle House server like imaginable.
Yeah, there was like one other person in there. It was nice and clean and like, I don't know, dude. It was just the
like,
opposite
everything was quick and
experience.
it tasted great even for Waffle House. It was really good.
Sweet little old lady running the counter. I mean, it was like,
Dude, she was like, I feel like $10, dude. I was like, this is like the best Waffle House experience I've ever had.
dude, I thought she was gonna knit us some warm mittens to put on our hands for the ride home and shit.
How much would it take to make the next Egg/Bricks into a full-length movie? Like, how much money would it take? I mean, not that much. I mean, I don't really want to do that,
Yeah,
but
no,
if I did, I guess it probably could be done for like $20,000 or $30,000 or something. It
Yeah,
wouldn't
dude.
need to be that much of money, but I don't have any interest in that as a project.
Eggs, Bricks, the feature film, dude.
I don't think so. I think the series are going to part again. I don't think.
Oh, they're gonna diverge.
I don't think there's ever going to be another Eggs. I think Eggs 2 is where that one ends, but Bricks 4, that could happen.
Dude,
Got it.
TJ, like, I actually have a great idea for Bricks 4, dude.
I know.
But we're not gonna reveal that yet. No, it's not what you think, dude.
Best DP moments, TJ. Wheel of Torture was great. I love the Kane bit. Kane's running for mayor thing. Scotty hated that one, but I loved it.
I love the first fucking Brett Keane fucking kerfuffle, dude.
Had to light up to mourn dew. Here's to the future. Okay. I don't know what the dew was, but.
Probably DP.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're so much smarter than me.
TJ, your
know,
garbage moment was a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
The Patrick Coleman shit, where he just left abruptly, was a pretty funny fucking
Oh,
episode.
yeah. He's just like, oh, the reptilians are here. Gotta go.
That one was
great.
good.
The Evan LeFavor one, where we, like, with, I remember that fucking, that was a pretty funny episode. There's a lot of fucking really great episodes of DP. Like, honestly, there's only a couple episodes that I just don't really like. I mean, even the Kane, I don't like the Kane bit, but I still like that episode.
Kane Fabe, dude.
Oh, shit.
There's very few ones I actually do.
What were Paul and TJ's favorite movie of 2017? I think for me it was Blade Runner.
Good choice.
Yeah, I mean, Blade Runner or Baby Driver for me. Those were the top 2 that I saw. The best that I felt coming out of the theater this year. Mother's a close second.
Mother was
to
good.
those.
Blade Runner was a really good movie, besides the villain. You guys,
What were the
heard about
worst
that
episodes?
Western movie, Hostels or something? Have you guys heard anything about that? The one with Christian Bale?
Hostels? Yeah, I heard about that.
I meant to look on Rotten Tomatoes, but have you guys heard anything about it?
No, I don't know.
haven't heard any word about it.
The worst episodes, probably. I mean, like it's hard. I don't think the train wreck episodes were the worst episodes for
No,
me. I think episodes that were boring or underwhelming, but who remembers those though?
Yeah.
They kind of just fade.
The only episode that really pops out to me that was like just really bad that I can think of was when Sex Master Con, just because she did not really speak English and it was just like.
That was a weird guest, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, like, she was a nice person, but it was just like the communication was such an issue, and having someone where, like, we're trying to explain what's going on to them, they're kind of just like, okay. So, I mean, when you have a language barrier that strong, I think it kind of it just slowed the show down.
Donald Trump is actually North Korean.
Yeah,
Sell me a DVD box set of all
Yeah.
DP
Dude, that was a great DP fucking
episodes,
episode.
please.
The election episode.
Yeah, the election one was great.
Yeah.
To fucking give you $1,000, dude. God, dude, that
This
was
is for your
horrible.
next project, you fuckers. Thanks.
Thank you.
What went down in Atlantic City? Scotty raped the president. Favorite strain of 2017? I don't live in Washington anymore, so my favorite strain is whatever strain I can get.
My favorite strain will always be White Widow CBD.
Scotty likes White Widow. CBD.
Yeah. I don't know. I think for me, like, maybe a least favorite episode would be the Milo episode. Just in terms of my own personal performance on it.
I warned you about that.
Yeah.
Does any of these still have liquid in them?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
It's all right.
Well, Paul, you did get the last laugh on that one, though.
Yeah, you sure
Yes.
did.
I mean, you really did. I mean, like, anecdotal Paul.
You don't deserve half the money you got tonight. Well, we'll give it to charity.
Saying you don't deserve something is just like, just the most butthurt way of saying you don't agree with it. Which is, I mean, hey, that's your opinion, but what's reality is that it already happened, so.
I like how he only said we don't deserve half of the money we got. Like, we deserve the other half. It's
Yeah.
like, you only deserve half of what you made.
And also, it's not like you came in here and like give us money. If people want to give money, then they give money. If they don't, we don't care.
Yeah, like I don't think we've made literally zero
Solicitations
towards super chats. I mean, we read them because it's just polite,
Yeah,
but
if people give us money to read something,
we've
then
not
we
made
do
a
not
single
care.
call for like give us a super chat. It hasn't happened, so it just happened totally organically. Fascism for life. Cool.
At least it's not communism for life. I've heard that one too many times. There's some other fucking forms of government.
Pepe for life. Peppa-stan.
Triumvirate for life.
They've got this black dude, the Kekistanis. Have you seen him? Hello, it is me, Zimbabwe, the president of Kekistan. Have you seen this dude?
No.
I guess, like, combing through a lot of the submissions, people are always trying to fucking send that video in as a submission for Drunken Peasants. I used to see it, like, every time I went looking. Somebody was like, the president of Pepistan speaks.
Paul listens.
Yeah, I was just like,
Is that ever gonna get old?
No.
I don't think
It
is.
will eventually. It's gonna take a long ass time, dude.
Well, if Tim Allen's an invitation, it takes about
Forever.
15 to 20 years
Yeah.
to get old, I guess.
Dude, longer than that, we saw him in the early '80s. Like, and his career just really died in the last like 2 or 3 years. Let's be honest. Like, he was still, but he's still doing stand up. He's
Yeah.
still making money.
And
so, I mean,
he's still doing the next Toy Story too. He's on board, so
What are all your favorite eggs, bricks videos? I like them all.
yeah.
dude,
I like the first one, and I like the second one, and I like the combo third one.
yeah, they all said that. They're all just fucking classics, dude. We are in love, no? Love it.
Some fan account should put up Plan C. If anyone has it, I have no objection to it being put up. As far as I know, no one actually has it.
Yeah, nobody has contacted.
Nobody was like, I better film this episode because it will be gone after this. But unfortunately, that's what happened. Now it's time for Plan D. Was it a good episode at least? Yes. It was really good. It's really unfortunate that you probably won't ever see it. I think I'm gonna go inside.
Yeah, this thing, you got the battery warning coming up anyway. Good night, everybody.
Good
Thanks
night,
for watching.
gents.
We appreciate it.
Good night and good luck.